And next we have Marcus Hill. Hello.
At our last meeting, I defined the fluoridating chemicals derived from the toxic waste that, by your vote, are added to the water supply as a chemical weapon because of the broad spectrum of adverse health effects resulting from consumption. I asked for the personal justification of each councilor for adding such compounds, regardless of the facts presented to you month after month by so many concerned citizens. Justification for defining sodium fluoride as a chemical weapon has recently been supported by the UK Independent and numerous respected European news outlets decrying the laxity of security over an export license for chemicals used in the nerve gas attacks in Syria. The chemicals named by the Independent include sodium fluoride, the very chemical weapon you add to the water. I believe this council wants to do what is right for the people of this city. I believe this council wants to do what is right, but you can't do what is right when you base your decisions on assumptions that are wrong. Councillor Odom may recall his 20 or 25 dentists with whom he says he's spoken regarding water fluoridation. It was Councillor Odom's argument that dentists make money filling holes in teeth, and fluoridating chemicals added to the water supply results in less cavities for fluoridated populations. I attempted to enlighten this council with the verifiable fact that 97% of Europe does not fluoridate, but has a similar or better reduction in tooth decay rates compared to fluoridated populations like Raleigh. Councillor Baldwin may recall claiming that this verifiable fact was not true. She may also recall that she claimed a comparison of rates of tooth decay between fluoridated communities and communities with clean water was, quote, irrelevant. It is these obvious false assumptions that prompt my remarks about water fluoridation tonight. In science, cross-comparisons of sample populations is a standard practice, Councillor. Claims of the efficacy of fluoridating chemicals are largely unfounded. I am submitting for the record 10 pages of supporting documentation from sources like the World Health Organization and numerous respected peer-reviewed journals like the Journal of Public Health Dentistry. This documentation disproves the assumption that fluoridating chemicals have some benefit over clean water. The nation of Israel just overcame their false assumptions and are ending water fluoridation. Give Raleigh clean water in 2013. I have routinely spoken against the United Nations Agenda 21. I have spoken in support of the U.S. Constitution and in support of a basic respect for natural rights and property rights here in Raleigh. Tonight, I would like to ask a question of the policy stewards of the United Nations Agenda 21 here in Raleigh. With a staff of 5 people, salaries totaling over $350,000, an operating budget of over $569,000, and a sustainability revolving fund appropriated by the Raleigh City Council of another $1.5 million, how does the Raleigh Office of Sustainability plan to use their resources to sustain the property rights of the citizens of Raleigh, the most vital resource of every individual in this city? Do you have, as a city manager, does the Raleigh Office of Sustainability have any plans to use their resources to defend the property rights of the people of the city?
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Next we have Rocco Pisciario.